and Lloyd in the front row. Then it's Buzzacross and Miller, Wilberg, and Wagner. Here they come out of turn 4. Left-handed starter, green flag, and we're racing. Not bad. Does it with the left hand with that right-handed set of flags. The 95 of Lloyd going to take the lead. Oh, Miller. Oh, my. Yellow comes out here. Ready to go here. Knaus and Lloyd out of turn 4. Green flag, and we're racing. Lloyd out to the lead. Here comes Miller to the outside of Knaus. Knaus slides in the corner. Miller to second. Wagner moves it up to third, the 5 car. The 98 of Wilberg to the outside of Knaus, up to fourth. Knaus tucks in behind Wilberg. 2 in, 4 to go. Here comes Wagner inside Miller. Brad Wagner trying to move the 5 up. The 98 of Wilberg to the outside of Wagner. Wilberg up to third. Wagner tucks in front of Knaus. Oh, look out. This time around, 4 in, 2 to go. Lloyd brings him around. Knaus to the inside of Wagner. White flag out, 1 lap to go. Wilberg trying the inside on Miller. Wilberg tucks behind Miller. Here comes Knaus again. Here comes Miller. It'll be Mike Lloyd. Denny Miller second of the 103, then the 98 of Bobby Wilberg, the 5 of Brad Wagner, the This Monday night on 1440 WROK, the Backroad Pontiac GMC Race Review. Live from Checkered Flag Sports Bar, 3110 South Alpine. Here comes the field for the American Short Trackers. Green flag, and we're racing. Travis Quapple on the inside, the 105 car. Leads him through turn 2. Tucking to second, the 36 of Rob Wagner. Then it's his cousin Dave Wagner in the 55 up to fourth. Third, holding on to fourth, the 44 of Kevin Smith. On the inside, to the outside comes the 61 of Steve Ruback and the 5 of George Sparkman. They're going 3 wide at the back of the pack. Sparkman backs out. Quapple hold it on, pull it away for the 36 of Rob Wagner. Dave Wagner trying to hold on to third. Here comes the 61 of Rubeck. Rubeck sneaking a peek to the inside. Wagner holding on. Four in, a couple to go. White flag out for Travis Quapple. The big battle for third. Wagner on the outside, Rubeck on the inside. Here comes Quapple to the checkered second of Rob Wagner. Third will be the 55 of Dave Wagner. Fourth, the 61 of Steve Rubeck. Fifth, the 44 of Kevin Powell. And one, they'll go for 12 here. Scott Bright on the pole in the 23 to the outside. The 14 of Steve Laporte in the 04. Then it's Ron Sminky and Jerry Guiley, the 3 of the 97 in row 4. Here comes a field out of 4, green flag, and we're racing. Bryden into Barb, rubbing on a turn 2. DeMarb to the outside of Bryden. DeMarb to the lead in the 1440 car. Here comes Danko with the 101 car. To the outside Comes the 62 of Tom Graves. Tom Guiley looks to the outside of Bryden. The battle for fourth. Tom Guiley to the high side. Guiley up to fourth, bringing brother Jerry with him. Jerry Guiley to fifth in the 97. DeMar with Dinko. Brothers Guiley having a battle for the fourth spot. Jerry Guiley, the 97, looking to the inside. Tom Guiley holding on. Dinko tucks with DeMarb. Jerry Guiley continues to the low side of the 7 of Tom Guiley. Here comes Ron Smickey, the 3 car to the inside of the 04 of Cheryl Laporte. Jerry Guiley, spinning 4. Laporte going around. Yellow comes out. Yellow out. 9 in, 3 to go. Battle for fourth. With the 7 of Tom Guiley holding off brother Jerry in the 97. And the 1 lap signal, they'll go back racing in 1 here. 9 in, 3 to go. And the black consultation flag out for the 23 of Scott Bryden. Here comes a field out of 4, green flag, and we're racing. Danko looking to the inside. Here comes Jerry Guiley in the 97. Tom Guiley holding on in the 7. Again, Jerry Guiley to the inside. Smickey looking to the outside of the 97. Smickey in the 3 car. White flag out, 1 to go. DeMarb holding on. Steve DeMar bringing him around. It will be DeMar to the checkered second, and Kurt Danko with the 101, then the 62 of Tom Graves, the 7 of Tom Guiley, the 97 of Jerry Guiley, bringing it home fifth last Saturday night. They're going to get the 1 lap signal here. The 38 of Brian Johnson on the pole next to the 02 of Ricky Bilderback. 98 of Bobby Wilberg. Lined up next to the 25 of Keith Buzzacross. In row 3, the 13 of John Knaus. The 95 of Mike Lloyd. In row 4, the 103 of Dennis Miller next to the 5 of Brad Wagner. And then Bobby Hacker starting at the back on this one, trying to dial that car in. The field picking up speed out of 4, green flag, and we're racing. Here we go, a good start for Bilderback. Johnson tucks in front of the 25 of Buzzacross. Wilbert trying to work the inside against the 95 of Mike Lloyd. Ricky Bilderback off and running here. Johnson holds on to second. Here comes Wilberg again in the 90. Oh, Wilberg! Tapping into the 95 of Lloyd. Wilberg to the end. Oh, now Lloyd goes. Yellow comes out. Lloyd had gathered it back together and then winds up. I don't think he hit the wall over there. Winds up near the wall over there. Great Northern Region of the Winston Racing Series. Having a good points battle on lacrosse this year. If you're taking a vacation over that way, stop in. Check out the racing at Lacrosse Fairgrounds Speedway in West Salem, Wisconsin. Tom Carlson, Kevin Noodleman, Sean Paff, Paul Proch. Having a good battle for it over there. The field coming around, green flag, and we're racing. 3 in, 9 to go. Fielder back by 3 car lengths over Johnson. Guthouse looks to the inside of Wagner. Tucking back behind Wagner. Back out Mike Lloyd in the 95 car. Guthouse again, looking inside Wagner. Wagner slamming the door shut. Guthouse inside Wagner. Guthouse noses it up to 4th. Wagner back. Guthouse sliding in the corner. Oh, Lloyd into Wilberg. Lloyd into Wilberg in 2. Oh, my. Field coming right at these guys. Oh, my. Yellow out. Yellow out. Oh, my. Mike Lloyd just tagging Wilberg. And the field getting the 1 lap signal here. Ricky Bilderback leading the way in the 0-2. The Thunderbird. Brian Johnson running second to the 38. Then it's the 25 of Buzz across the 5 of Wagner, the 13 of Canals. Green flag, and we're racing.
Excuse me, Chris.
Here we go.
Chris?
Yes.
I need Jason O'Leary to the ticket taker. Jason O'Leary to the ticket taker, please.
Wagner looking to the inside of Buzz across. Wagner with a strong move. Brad Wagner down low, white flag out, 1 lap to go. Wagner noses it up to 3rd, Buzz across back to 3rd. Ricky Bilderback. Bilderback to the line. Second's gonna be the 38 of Johnson. Oh my. 3rd, the 5 of Brad Wagner. 4th, the 25 of Keith Buzz across. They get the 1 lap signal this time around. Brian Young in the 57 car on the pole for this one. Art Higby to the outside of the 47. I think that's Jeff Watson in row 2, along with Dave Lee. The 51 of Jerry Alquist and Bill McCoy in the 97. Green flag, and we're racing. It is Jeff Watson. Here we go. Brian Young going to take the lead. Former champion of the American Short Tracker Division. Moving strong up to 3rd, Grandpa Jerry Alquist. The 51 car behind the 79 of Jeff Watson. Alquist to the outside of Watson. Here comes Bill McCoy in the 97. McCoy looks to the outside of Watson. Alquist to second. Watson trying to hold on the inside. McCoy up to third in the 97 car. Dave Lee closing in the 48. Battle for the lead, Alquist to the inside. Alquist to the lead out of turn 4. Pressuring hard, the 97 of Bill McCoy. 5 in, 5 to go. Billy McCoy takes a peek to the inside. McCoy and Alquist. Young holding on to third. Jeff Watson trying to hold off Dave Lee for fourth, lead to the inside of Watson. Dave Lee up to fourth in the 48 car. New lead out of 2. Bill McCoy to the lead. McCoy holding on to the lead. Young trying to hold on to third now. The pressure coming from Dave Lee in the 48 car. White out, 1 to go. White flag out, 1 lap to go. McCoy and Alquist down the back. Lee up to third in the 48. Young battling hard on the outside. Out of 4, it will be Billy McCoy in the 97, second of the 51 of Jerry Alquist. In the 48 of Dave Lee, bringing it home third, fourth to the 57 of Brian Young, and fifth. Andy Fiducia out here from Continental Video. They are taping the races. They have races taped from the last umpteen years, and tapes available of any race you're interested in getting from Andy and the gang at Continental Video. Actually, from Kevin and the gang. All from Kevin and the gang at Continental Video. Kevin, the official videographer. Andy just helps out once in a while. On the pole for this, Kerry Graves, the 4 car. To the outside, the 36 of Rob Wagner. Inside row 2, the 55 of Dave Wagner lined up. Next to the 44 of Kevin Smith. Here we go, green flag, and we're racing. Rob Wagner with a strong start. Gonna take him out of turn 2 and down the back chute. Here comes Kevin Smith, the 44 to the outside of the 4 of Kerry Graves. Smith noses it up to second. Graves hard on the inside. Rubeck to the outside of Wagner. Steve Rubeck in the 61, now looking outside the 4 of Kerry Graves. The battle for third out of turn 2. Rubeck sneaking it up to third. Here comes Quapple. Oh, Graves trying to hold on. Quapple up to fourth in the 105 car, to fifth, the 5 of George Parkman. Dave Wagner, the 55, works to the inside of the 4 of Kerry Graves. Quapple looking to the inside of the 61 of Rubeck. The battle for third. 6 and 4 to go. Quapple and Rubeck side by side. Quapple noses it up to third. Sparkman closes it up right on the rear end of the 105 of Travis Quapple. Here they come, white flag out, 1 to go. Rubeck scrapes her up against the wall. Sparkman wants to make it 3 wide. Oh my, Rob Wagner holding on, bringing it home to the checker. Second's going to be the 44 of Kevin Smith. Third, the 105 of Travis Quapple. Fourth, the 5 of George Sparkman. And fifth, the 61 of Steve Cryer. The field. Picking up speed. On at turn 4 they come. Green flag, and we're racing. Jeff Watson in the 79 car to the outside of Art Higbee. Watson takes the lead down the back straight. Here comes the 51 of Jerry Alquist. Higbee tucking behind Alquist. Dave Lee wants the inside against Higbee. Oh, look out! 3 wide out of turn 2. Jerry Alquist going for the lead. The racing granddaddy wants the lead and gets it out of 4. Oh my! Oh my! George Sparkman ties it up into the wall. He goes. Don't know who he tangled. And congratulations to Jason Schockschneider and Becky Peterson on their engagement. Happy 30th birthday to Loretta Heberlein. Here they come on a turn 4, green flag, and we're racing. Jerry Alquist with pressure for the 97 of Billy McCoy. McCoy looks to the inside. Here comes Graves to the inside. Here comes McCoy to the inside. Graves up to third. McCoy challenging for the lead. Dave Lee, the 48 car to the inside of the 79 of Jeff Watson. Jerry Alquist holding on to the lead. McCoy to the inside. Billy McCoy takes the lead down the back straight. The 36 of Rob Wagner works around the inside of the 48 of Dave Lee. Rob Wagner up to 4th. Dave Wagner to the inside of Lee. Dave Wagner now up to 6th, following the 5th place car of Rubeck. Billy McCoy pulling it away. Rubeck, the 61, closes right up on the 36 of Rob Wagner. Rubeck looks to the inside. Travis Quapple in the 105 to the inside of the 44 of Kevin Smith. Rob Wagner trying to hold on to 4th. Billy McCoy by 8 car lengths over Jerry Alquist. Kerry Graves peeks to the inside of Alquist. Here comes Rubeck to the inside of Rob Wagner, bringing Dave Wagner with him. Into the wall, the 10 of Ed Papanow. Ed Papanow, the 10 car, into the wall, making Grandpa. Feature Bud Big 6, race number 4. McCoy up to speed in 4, green flag, and we're racing. Quapple right away looks to the inside of the 44 of Smith. Rubeck with a peek to the inside of the 4 of Kerry Graves. Here comes Rubeck. Graves trying to hold him off. Kerry Graves holding her own on the outside. 15 in, 5 to go. Graves holding on to third by half car length. Rubeck noses it up to third. Rubeck to third. Here comes Dave Wagner. The 55 to the inside of the 4 of Graves. Rubeck looking to the inside of the 51 of Jerry Alquist. Billy McCoy off and running. 18 in, 2 to go. Rubeck noses it to second. White flag out, 1 to go. Off the pace, Rob Wagner. Here comes Billy McCoy to the checkered. Second's gonna be Steve Rubeck in the 61. Oh my! Third, the 51 of Jerry Alquist. Fourth, the 55 of Dave Wagner. Dave Wagner not out of Belvedere, the 97 WZOK. Smith Construction, Bear Construction, Concordia Lanes, Napa Auto Parts of Rockford, Belvedere, and Rochelle. Fitters, put it in gear. Quit rolling away from me. Ultimate deck and fence. Hammer time. Motorsports, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Billy McCoy. All right, finally. You were mentioning earlier tonight, you won. And the field will get side by side, nose to tail. L&T Lighting Services, lights off the top of the back road, Pontiac Grand Prix. We're ready to go here. Here we go, Tom Guiley on the pole for this one. Danko to the outside, here they come, green flag, and we're racing. Guiley tucks it up behind Danko. Running third, the 62 of Tom Graves. The battle for fourth, the 3 of Ron Smickey, the 04 of Cheryl Laporte. Danko and Guiley. Guiley drifts high into the corner. Laporte up to fourth in the 0-4. Oh, spinning into the infield, Mike Lloyd in the 95. Well off the track, he'll get back on here. Lloyd loops it around. Laporte up to fourth, up to fifth, the 97 of Jerry Guiley. To sixth, the 98 of Bobby Wilburn. There goes Jerry Guiley to the inside of Laporte. A lot of smoke from the back of the 23. He heads to the pits. Wilburg in the 98 to the outside of the 97 of Jerry Guiley. Danko out by 10 car lengths over Guiley, or Tom Guiley in the 7. Yellow coming out here. Yellow out. We got some pieces on the track. A lot of debris over in turn 3. I believe off the side of the 98 of Bobby Wilburn. Race till the last trailer trails, and I understand short track tickets have come in. The Winston National Short Track Championship tickets are now available. Here they come out of four, green flag, and we're racing. Off and running here. Danko holding on. The 0-2 of Bilderback peaks to the inside of the 13 of Knaus. Oh, Knaus with a tap to the back of the 97 of Guiley. Some tight races. Guiley tucked up behind Tom Graves. Yellow comes out, spinning turn 2. Bobby Hacker to the infield. Ten in, 30 to go. They'll go racing in one lap here. Go back, racing back green here in one lap. Yellow comes back out. Yellow is back out here. Yeah, we got not a good place to watch a race from. Well, let's see if we get a start here. Danko out in front here. Green flag, and we're racing. Jerry Guiley, the 97, looking to the inside of the 62, Tom Graves. John Knaus will set the 13 to the outside of Guiley. Knaus moves it up to fourth. Knaus looks inside Graves. Knaus on the move. Knaus tries to move it to third. Bringing Ricky Bilderback with him in the 0-2. Knaus to third in the 13. Here comes Bilderback looking inside Graves. Oh, Graves out into Bilderback. Knaus to the inside of Tom Guiley in the 7 car. Knaus noses it up to second. John Knaus on the move in the 13. Oh, tap from Guiley. Those two cars get together a bit in 4. Bilderback looking inside Guiley. Brad Wagner on the move. He has the ultimate challenge started for the back of the pack. Knaus closes up on Danko. Bilderback to third in the 0-2. Guiley battling back on the outside. Knaus going for the lead to the inside. Danko trying to hold on. Danko holding on by a nose. Knaus to the lead out of turn 2. Danko back to the lead in 4. Now it's Knaus. Knaus trying to clear. He clears and tucks in front. Oh, tap from behind by Danko. Knaus holding on. Oh, my. Denny Miller into the wall. Miller and Buzzy cross into the wall out of 4. All right, they're going to leave the car there and get back to racing here. They will get it out of the way before the big meltdown here. From Doug Rose, the Green Mamba Jet car. Here comes a field out of 4. Green flag, and we're racing. Knaus by 4. Car links over Danko. Bilderback, tuck it in behind Danko, looking to the inside. Bilderback sets up on the low side. Oh, has to back out. Again out of 2, Bilderback has to back out of the corner. Gives another run at it. Jerry Guiley holding on to 4th. Tom Guiley running 5th. Brad Wagner taking the ultimate challenge up to 7th, right behind the 38 of Brian Johnson. Wilberg in the 98 car working his way back up through the field, but he's laps down. Bilderback with some room this time. Oh, into the wall. Tom Graves in the 62. Into the wall goes Graves. Bilderback in the Thunderbird, the 0-2 car running 3rd, the 97 of Jerry Guiley running 4th, and his brother Tom Guiley in the 7 running 5th. The field picks up the speed. Out of 4 they come, green flag, and we're racing. Here we go. The 5 of Brad Wagner started at the back of the pack, the ultimate challenge. Running 7th, but here comes Wilberg, the 98. I'm not sure if Wilberg's on the lead lap. I don't think he is. Danko slides high, Bilderback moves it up to 2nd. Bilderback And Guiley coming with him. Jerry Guiley. Guiley to the inside of Bilderback. Brad Wagner inside the 38 of Brian Johnson. That battle for sixth. .32 in, 8 to go. Brad Wagner noses up to sixth in the 5 and drive 5 car. Here comes Brian Johnson back on the outside. Wagner to 6 goes to work on the 5th place car of Tom Guiley. Wilbur trying to follow Wagner through. John Knaus by 12 car lengths over Bilderback. Tom Guiley, Brad Wagner, side by side in a battle for 5th. Guiley holding on by a nose. Oh, Brian Johnson in the middle, look out! Oh my! They made it 3 wide. Guiley comes the worst out of it. Knaus bringing it around. Bilderback closes the gap. 38 in, 2 to go. Here comes Knaus around to the white flag. 1 to go. Bilderback holding on to second. Then it's Jerry Guiley. Around to the checker, John Knaus, second to the 0-2 of Ricky Bilderback. Third, the 97 of Jerry Guiley. Fourth, the 101 of Kurt Danko. And fifth, Brad Wagner. In the 5 car, Wagner winds up 5th after starting at the back of the pack with the ultimate challenge. So a good move by Brad Wagner coming through the field. But in the Richard J. Bowers Heating and Cooling, WREX TV 13, Greenview Estates, the bedroom. 1994 Lumina, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome John Knaus. Oh, I think patience was the key tonight, John, to work your way to the front.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of trouble. You know, you had to drive it easy because the track's been slick all night. You know, we was lucky and got by Danko there. I think we got together a little bit, but I hope you don't hold that against me. Hard racing.
It's out of turn 4. One more time. Let's stretch it out. Everybody off your seat and on your feet. Everybody up. Everybody up. Wave it. The Road Runners ready to battle here. 4 wide salute from the Road Runners here tonight. 4 wide.